Good evening, students. So let's start today a new chapter, that is chapter number 24, probability, class 8 mathematics, class R.S. Agarwal book. Now in this chapter, probability, we will first of all discuss some of the points, some of the terms which is very essential or important to understand this chapter. The first topic is experiment. Now what is an experiment? An operation which can produce some well defined outcomes. An operation which can produce some well defined outcomes are called experiment. Second is random experiment. Now what is a random experiment? An experiment in which all possible outcomes are known and the exact outcome cannot be predicted in advance is called random experiment. For an example, if I toss a coin, then on tossing a coin, I can get either a head or a tail. But I cannot predict exactly the head will come or the tail will come. So this is a random experiment. One more example of random experiment is throwing a dice. When I will throw a dice, I am confirmed that from number 1 to 6 will come. But I am not sure that which number will come. It may be 2, it may be 3, it may be 4, or it may be 6. So such type of experiments are called random experiment, in which the possible outcomes are known, but the exact outcome which will come cannot be predicted. Now let's have some other definitions also. So third one is event. What is an event? The collection of some or all possible outcomes is called an event. For example, throwing a coin, rolling a dice, throwing 2 coins simultaneously. These are some of the example of event. Now let's define what is probability. So my fourth topic is probability. So what is a probability? So it is a branch of mathematics. It is the branch of mathematics. It is a branch of mathematics concerning numerical description of how likely an event is to occur, or how likely is that a proposition is true. So we can denote probability as if E is the event, then probability of occurrence of event E is defined as probability of the event is equals to number of favorable outcomes divide by total number of outcomes. Always remember that the value of probability lies between 0 to 1. It means that if the probability of the event, if it becomes equals to 0, then it is an impossible event. And if probability of the event is equals to 1, then it is a sure event. Let's take one example. If I will roll a dice and I have to predict that what is the probability of getting 7. Now you can see, rolling a dice, 7 will not come, because in a dice there are numbers from 1 to 6. So therefore the probability of getting 7 while rolling a dice is 0. Now if I have a sure event, the example of a sure event is you can say that what is the probability that sun rises from east. So it is a universal truth that sun always rises from east. So therefore the probability of that event is 1. Now, so always the value of probability lies between 0 to 1. So students, let's start with the exercise questions from R.S. Agarwal, class 8 mathematics. Before starting with the exercise question, I would like to inform you or tell you something which is a very new concept to you. That is drawing a card from a well shuffled deck of 52 cards. So let's start with a new topic, that is well shuffled deck of 52 cards. Now in a well shuffled deck of 52 cards, there are 4 suits. It has 13 cards each. 4 suits are namely spades, second clubs, third hearts, and fourth one is diamonds. Each having 13 cards. Each. Now, so all total there are 52 cards. Second thing is that in a deck of 52 cards, king, queen, and jacks. Kings, queens, and jacks. Or you can say it as knaves. are called face cards. So there are in total 12 face cards. So I think that you got the concept of a deck of well shuffled deck of 52 cards. Now let's start with some of the exercise problems. So students, I have taken two questions. You can see here from the exercise that in a single throw of a coin, what is the probability of getting a tail? Now I have to solve this question, that I have to get the probability of getting a tail. So first of all, I will write total number of outcomes. So what is the total number of outcomes? So in a tossing a coin or throwing a coin, there are only two outcomes, that is head and tail. So all total there are two outcomes. Now next is probability of getting a tail will be equals to, what is the formula here? It is number of favorable outcomes. So how many favorable outcomes are there? It is only one tail, so it is 1, and total number of outcomes is 2. So probability of getting a tail is 1/2. So I hope that you have understood this question. Now let's see our next question. One card is drawn at random from a well shuffled deck of 52 cards. Now I have to find the probability that card drawn is a number 4. Now you can see there are 4 suits. Now in all these 4 suits there are 4. Here in the spade there is a black 4. In club there will be a black 4. In heart there will be a red 4. And in a diamond there will be a red 4. So I may write it probability A answer. Probability of getting a 4 will be equals to 4/52. So my answer will be 1/13. B answer. So second is a queen. So you can see here there are 3 face cards, that is king, queen and jack. Now all total there are 12 face cards. It means that all are having 4, that is a king of spade, a king of club, a king of heart and a king of diamond, or a queen of spade, club, heart and diamond, or a jack of spade, club, heart or diamond. So I have to find the probability of getting a queen. It is not mentioned that of which suit. It means that from all the suits. So it will be probability of getting a queen will be equals to 4/52, and that will be equals to 1/13 once again. Now next is probability of getting a black card. Now you can see there are 2 black cards, that is spade and club. These 2 cards are black cards and these 2 cards are red cards. So there are all total 26 black cards. So probability of getting a black card is equals to 26/52. So that will be equals to 1/2. So I hope that you have understood what is the probability of getting the answer. Now let's take one miscellaneous question from the same exercise of probability. Now students, I have taken one more example, that is in a lottery there are 10 prizes and 20 blanks. A ticket is chosen at random, and what is the probability of getting a prize? Okay, so in order to solve this problem, we have the total number of outcomes is 10 plus 20, that is equals to 30. Now I have to find the probability of getting a prize. So I have total number of favorable outcomes is 10. There are 10 prizes, means the chance of getting prizes is 10 times. So getting a prize, total number of favorable outcomes is number of favorable outcomes is 10 and total number of favorable outcomes is 30. So getting a prize will be 1 by 3. So therefore the probability of getting a prize is 1 by 3, and that will be my answer. So I hope that you have understood the exercise, the chapter, that is chapter number 24, probability. You may able to solve all these questions, all the questions which is given in R.S. Agarwal book, class 8 mathematics. So keep on solving the questions, practice more, students. Thank you. Have a nice day.